What if I told you psychology says your childhood struggles didn't just leave scars? They secretly rewired your mind in ways most people will never understand. If growing up was tough for you, this video might feel strangely familiar. By the end, you'll recognize patterns in your thoughts and behavior that aren't flaws. They're survival traits. Let's see how many of these sound uncomfortably like you. 1. You notice emotional changes instantly. People with difficult childhoods often sense when someone's mood shifts before anyone else does. Psychologists call this hyper-awareness. Growing up in unpredictable homes trains your brain to scan for emotional signals. For example, if a friend suddenly goes quiet, you immediately pick up tension. Not because you're overthinking, but because your mind was wired to notice small shifts early. 2. You feel responsible for others' emotions. Trauma can teach early emotional caretaking. Children learn that keeping others calm can be a survival strategy. Now, as adults, you might over-apologize, constantly check in, or feel guilty when people are upset. It's not weakness. It's a pattern your brain formed to protect you. 3. Calmness feels uncomfortable. Psychology shows that if chaos was normal early in life, your nervous system stays alert even in peaceful moments. You may fidget, overschedule, or distract yourself constantly. Not because you dislike rest, but because safety doesn't feel familiar. Relaxation feels foreign, and stillness can even trigger anxiety. 4. Extreme independence is your default. Early life lessons of rely on yourself create what psychologists call defensive self-reliance. As an adult, asking for help might feel unnatural. You handle challenges alone, often exhausting yourself, because your brain learned you couldn't always depend on others. 5. Deep empathy hides hidden pain. People shaped by childhood trauma often feel emotions intensely, but show little of their own struggles. This is quiet emotional intelligence. You read people's unspoken pain, support them without judgment, yet rarely allow yourself the same care. Your sensitivity became a shield, helping others while keeping your own vulnerability protected. These traits are not flaws. They are signs of resilience, awareness, and emotional strength formed from survival. But understanding them is the first step to choosing when to stay strong and when to let yourself rest. You deserve safety, softness, and moments where your emotions are welcome too. If you love exploring psychology, hit subscribe now. Because on this channel, we don't just learn facts, we decode the human mind.